Hello, my name is Ming Tang. I'm the director of Extended Reality Lab. This is called XR Lab as a part of Digital Future at the University of Cincinnati. As you can tell from the shape of the logo, XR stands for three different components: virtual reality, augmented reality, and mixed reality. XR Lab is an environment to promote communication and collaboration through XR for education, healthcare, and professional training. Our goal is using the digital metaverse as a testing platform to gain the knowledge to make a better physical environment. Our lab include a group of designers, programmers, engineers, and researchers dedicated into the VR, AR, and MR research, as well as with the skills and knowledge to create a three-dimensional model, simulation. We have a series of sensory technology to collect information like eye tracking, user interface, and use the result to evaluate the performance of users in this XR environment. For example, my background is in the AEC, architecture, engineer, and construction industry, and we have done a lot of projects using the different game engines and Real Unity as a platform to bring 3D modeling, animation all together into the training environment. And I'm very lucky to have the opportunity to work with a group of faculties and researchers at UC. And we have done projects related to the driving simulation. In this case, we have collected data from real Ohio map and translate this three-dimension terrain data from GIS into the virtual reality. So here, the driver is able to drive the virtual vehicle and get training on how to operate the snowplow. We also have opportunities to work with a group of researchers in eye tracking with architectural wayfinding signage design. We also have opportunity to work with caregiver training program, Live Well Collaborative, and Council on Aging. Later, I'm going to show you a project we worked with the police training with criminology and the justice program at UC. So here you can see VR or XR is the perfect vehicle to testing scenarios. This is called DICE, D-I-C-E, dangerous, impossible, counterproductive, and expensive. For example, travel in time, travel in scale, right, which is impossible. Dangerous means, for example, the mass shooting simulation we have done is using the virtual reality as a training platform to evaluate decision makings in that extreme situation. We have recreated this entire three-dimension virtual school where you are able to immerse yourself into that situation. You will see the crowd running around. You have the police engage with the active shooter. So that's a scenario. You have this first-person perception about this extreme situation. You have to make the right decision, and then you have to control the situation. With the XR, we are able to evaluate if the subject is making the right decision. So the project in the past few years, we have covered fields from create empathy, cognitive embodiment, to AEC simulation, construction simulation, police training, egress, driving simulation, healthcare and mental health training. We have done digital twin, biometric data collection through eye tracking, human behavior simulation, and large-scale reality capture. And we are good at with visualization, animation, create characters, and using game as a platform to promote education through XR. At the end, I want to show you this is my contact information as well as XR Lab URL. I look forward to work with you. Please let me know if you have any questions.